faut faire rentrer. Faites rentrer les personnes maintenant. Well, we're going to start this actually very important session. Bon, vous voyez, essayez de faire voilà. Well, this is a very important session for a reason that I will try to explain in a few words. You may know, some of you, about the concept of multi-vector foreign policies. You may also know of the Indian concept of multi-non-alignment. Multi-non-alignment, it seems a queer concept, but it is an important one. Fundamentally, these two expressions point to the same idea. The same idea, what is it? It is that many countries do not want to be forced to take sides. For instance, in the East-West confrontation between the West and Russia, or between the West and China, or other possible situations more or less comparable to that. Multi-alignment or multi-vector foreign policies are the children of the new approach to the old Bandung concept of non-alignment during the First Cold War. So I mentioned India with multi-non-alignment. I think that the concept of multi-vector, the expression multi-vector foreign policy, comes from Kazakhstan. And more particularly, well, I know I met an Uzbek authority recently, and they consider that Uzbekistan is also one of the fathers of the idea, but Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan are sometimes, rivals in certain for certain ideas in particular. Be that as it may, Kazakhstan, particularly now President Tokayev, is well known for his involvement in this concept when he was foreign minister prior to becoming president of the country. So, to discuss this matter, which I think is very important potentially, we have three panelists today. First of all, I would like to thank very much Madame Anna Brnabic. I hope I pronounced it
very well.
Relatively correctly, who is now the Speaker of the Parliament of Serbia. She is the #2 protocolary person of the country. Some of you remember certainly that a few years ago in probably 12 or 19, I didn't check, 18 or 19, we had a session between her, she was at the time Prime Minister of Serbia, and the Prime Minister of Albania, which was an interesting discussion for obvious reasons. So, Madam Speaker, I want to thank you very much to be with us again to discuss this important issue. So you jump from #3 to #2, so you see what remains to be done. I stop here. And so thank you very much to be with us. Mr. Lasha Darsalia, who also was with us last year, but that was online because you had a physical, you had a small, minor accident, but nevertheless you could not make it physically. So thank you to be with us, especially as the situation in your country, Georgia, is quite difficult these days. And Roman Vasilenko, he's Deputy Foreign Minister of Kazakhstan, so you know him well. I think he's with us for the third time. Thank you, Roman.